This is Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search from my site. Kauai is the oldest, most northern island of Hawaii. The Big Island is the newest and most southern. This is not a coincidence. A geological hotspot created the islands, and the hotspot moved, making Kauai first, and is still making the Big Island. With Kilauea pushing lava through cracks, the making of the Big Island is not yet complete. As recent as yesterday, a nice sandy bay is now sharp, fresh lava rock. Probably some of it is still hot as I write. Dear kind readers, here's a fact about being a Hawaii tourist that is nearly impossible to overlook. Swimming is dangerous. Sincerely, Tom Duty. Kauai's most recent eruption is more than 1 million years ago. And when the island was created, there were no beaches. It was sharp, relatively sterile, volcanic rock that reached to the sky. Over 1 million years, nature made beaches, nice beaches. And today, the oldest island has more beaches in ratio to its perimeter than any neighboring island. Most northern oldest and more beaches per perimeter are all explained by age. Kauai's beaches explain the danger. A swimmer on a small beach can be pulled by currents, and suddenly a nice, soft entry point to get on land is out of reach. Dear kind readers who are capable swimmers, the warnings about the dangers of swimming on Kauai are sobering. Very capable swimmers are not capable enough to be safe. And sometimes capable swimmers pose a bigger risk to themselves with over-adventure. Sincerely, Tom Duty. While Kauai has been slowly adding more beach over 1 million years, the Big Island just lost a beach this week. In the news this week is an entire bay of relatively safe beach that is now sharp, fresh lava rock. There is a local seal called the monk seal, which is the coolest thing for tourists because it jiggles its fat body up on the beaches and sleeps for hours. Even surrounded by tourists, it sleeps soundly. Those seals are probably the most capable swimmers that also move on land, and access to a nice big sleeping spot just closed this week. Even though the species has had to deal with closed access to what was once a beach, no living seal has ever experienced what has happened this week on the Big Island. Dear kind readers, by making it this far in my text, you might be willing to invest a few more clicks. By flipping back and forth between Kauai and the Big Island in this text, I may have confused you. Get yourself unconfused with 2 clicks. 1. Find Kauai and the Big Island on the map, and note which is northern and which is southern, and burn in your mind north old, south new. 2. With Google Images, look at aerial views of the 2 islands, which emphasize old and new. It's easier than you think. The construction completed 1 million years ago island Kauai looks older at a glance. The still under construction island looks conspicuously newer. This has been Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. You have a good day, good evening, or restful night's sleep. Ciao.